Hello, this is Diego, and today I'm gonna be presenting my level concept design. Um, I'll start by reading the prompt that I received. I got aboard a mass transportation vehicle in North America in the past, and my mission is to disable or destroy a series of devices and elements. So I decided to base mine in the 1920s aboard a train called the Midnight Flyer, which is a luxury travel steam engine train. In this game, you play as a private officer who is aboard the Midnight Flyer and is trying to put a stop to a war between two competing mobster gangs. So currently the Midnight Flyer has been hijacked by a gang of mobsters to use it for transportation of liquor. There is another mob gang that has decided to destroy the competition by placing timed explosives on every wagon of the train. So you have two missions in this game. The first one is to stop all of the explosive devices before they detonate. And the second one is to take down all of the mobsters that have hijacked the train, so you can bring the train back to safety with all of its passengers. Some of our concepts for my design are in these pictures. I wanted to showcase what kind of train this would be like. It's a classic steam engine, luxury style. And this would be like the kind of art style that I would be going for. The whole mafia, mobsters, 1920s kind of look, secret agent kind of vibe that I'd be going for. I also kind of like this sort of painterly with muted colors with like a few vibrant hues. I feel like that stands out really well. So here's my map design. So the player actually starts in their bedroom, since they have a private bedroom. And since it's a train, it's arranged pretty linearly. So I actually made it so you don't start from the furthest wagon and go to the top. Instead, you just maneuver through the wagons. For example, you could take the path of going forward first or going back first. On the back, this would be the storage wagon. On the forward would be more passenger wagons, and then finally the cabin where the conductor is. So as long as you fulfill your missions, you could, for example, choose to go back here to find the bombs, disable them, take down some bad guys, come back, find some of the bad guys patrolling on each wagon, take down their bombs, etc., etc. So yeah, that's basically the idea. Here's my beat timeline. You would start by doing some stealth, because as you're trying to find the bombs, you would still have to stealth around some of the enemies. Item finding, which would be finding the bombs. Navigating, which would be traversing the area. Attacking, you might be attacked by mobsters, and at some point you are able to obtain a gun, so you might be able to either defend yourself. Stealth takedowns, you are able to take down some of the enemies if you approach them from behind, and it's actually better to do a stealth takedown than full-on attack, since your ammo is limited throughout the game. Finally, running, you have to return at the end to the conductor and be able to tell him that he can stop back to safety. So I guess now I will showcase a little bit of gameplay about the game. So I've made a simple scene just using simple assets and trying to convey a little bit of the mood for the game. So this right here is the bedroom where the player would be starting. This here item doesn't have any logic, and it is just an item placeholder. That would be the ammo that you collect throughout the game. As you exit, you can see this is the wagon. Now here's another item. This would be your healing item, which is just a sandwich. I thought it would be pretty funny, and it's also just food. It's easy to recognize. You eat the sandwich, you heal. Back here, it's hidden. You can find a bomb. This would be one of the hidden bombs that you have to collect and disable. It's just a time bomb that's here hidden in the background. Now, I'm gonna start by going to the storage room first. This one allows you to have a few places where you can hide and stealth by the enemies so they don't see you, so that you are able to actually retrieve the bomb without being seen. Or if you are seen, it actually provides you a little bit of ammo here in the back. And since this place might actually turn out in a bit of a fight, there is a healing item so that you can restore some of your health. So now I'm gonna go to the next room. So here would be the next passenger room. So there will actually be a few patrolling enemies. So if you choose, you can go into one of the passengers' bedrooms and hide there while the enemies pass by. You might also need to look around for the bomb. It's actually in one of the bedrooms. This might actually be underneath a piece of furniture or so. But yeah. So you might take down, stealth the enemies, or shoot them, or however. But once that's done, you can go to the next room. Now this room's also pretty similar to the last one. This one, however, does give you ammo, and it also gives you a healing item. So in case that you do break down into battle in the last level or this level as well, that you can at least recover somewhat. And then finally here is the cabin. I ended up making a little train asset from just simple shapes, and since I didn't use it, I just put it here just to it's supposed to just symbolize what's it called, engines, pipes, etc. So here would be the conductor. At the end, you just speak to him, and you are able to tell him that everyone's safe and you can go back to safety. Although you do still have to disarm the bomb in this bedroom. So in the game, you would basically have to go room to room, stealth around the enemies, take down the bombs, take down the enemies as well, and just bring everyone back to safety. So yeah, that would be pretty much my whole game. Thank you so much for listening to my presentation. Goodbye.